Three best MLB player props today, August 4th. Yesterday wasn't our day, but one losing card doesn't change the process. Today, I found three player props backed by recent trends, matchup data, and opportunity that I think are in much better spots. Make sure you stay until the end because my final play is my favorite bet on today's MLB slate. Going with the first one here, we got Brady Singer over 4.5 strikeouts. This is honestly one of my favorite strikeout props because everything points towards opportunity. First, let's talk about recent form. Singer has gone over this line in 9 of his last 10 starts, averaging roughly 5.5 strikeouts per game. And that's exactly the type of consistency I want to see before betting a strikeout prop. But here's what stands out even more. Cincinnati has shown they're willing to let him pitch deep into games. He's averaging close to 98 pitches per outing, which is huge because strikeout props are often more about volume than pure stuff. Every additional inning gives him another chance to face hitters and rack up strikeouts. Another reason I like this spot is his pitch mix. His slider has been the biggest swing and miss weapon lately. When he gets ahead in the count, hitters have had trouble making quality contact. If he establishes his fastball early, it sets that slider up perfectly later in the counts. Now, let's look at today's matchup. The Athletics have several hitters who are willing to swing early, but they're also prone to chasing breaking pitches once they're behind. Singer doesn't need to dominate from the first inning. He simply needs to continue doing what he's been doing over the last month. He gets through 6 innings. I think this line has a very good chance of cashing. My projection is 6 strikeouts, giving us comfortable cushion over the number. All right, play number 2, Zach McKinstry over 0.5 total bases. Sometimes the best bets aren't the flashiest. They're simply riding a hitter who's been seeing the baseball extremely well. McKinstry has recorded at least 1 total base in 8 consecutive games, and during that stretch, he's averaging around 2 total bases per game. Now, that tells me this isn't just luck. He's consistently putting together competitive at-bats, making some hard contact, and finding some gaps. When a hitter is consistently squaring balls up, I want to continue backing that until the market tends to adjust him. The great thing about betting total bases is that we don't need a monster performance. You just need 1 clean single, 1 line drive into the gap, even an infield hit followed by aggressive base running. Any of those gets us home. I also like the matchup because the opposing starter isn't a huge strikeout pitcher, meaning McKinstry would have plenty of opportunities to put the ball in play. When you're betting total bases, you're really looking for hitters who consistently give themselves multiple chances throughout the game. McKinstry checks every one of those boxes. If he gets 4 plate appearances tonight, I really like our chances of cashing this ticket. So, if you guys are getting value from these daily MLB videos, make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's get 10 likes today. I will throw in a bonus play for tomorrow. Every like will help push these videos out to more baseball fans, and it really helps support the channel. And also let me know down in the comments, which prop do you guys feel most confident about today? I always enjoy seeing everyone's favorite plays before the first pitch. So let's go on to play number 3, and this will be my favorite play of the game. Pete Crow Armstrong over 5.5 fantasy score. One reason I love fantasy score props is because you aren't relying on one specific stat. A single, a double, a run scored, a stolen base, an RBI. All of those contribute toward the total. That creates multiple paths for this bet to cash. Crow Armstrong has quietly been one of the better fantasy producers at home recently. He's cleared this number in 15 of his last 19 home games, averaging more than 13 fantasy points over that stretch. That's over double today's line. What makes him especially dangerous is his athleticism. If he reaches the first base, he's immediately a threat to steal second. Now, you potentially earn points from getting on base and the stolen base without even needing another hit. He has also been swinging the bat with more authority recently, driving balls into the gaps instead of simply trying to slap some singles. That gives him extra base hit upside, which is huge for fantasy scoring. Even if he finishes with something like one single, one run score, one stolen base, there's a good chance we're already cashing. Add an RBI or extra base hit, and this prop isn't even close. Because of those different ways to accumulate fantasy points, this is my favorite play on today's board. So let's go over a quick recap from yesterday, guys. I did not feel comfortable, so I did not put out an official play of the day yesterday. VIP card finished 0-3. Free plays went 1-2. Totally not the results we wanted. But if you follow baseball long enough, you know these stretches happen. The important thing is staying disciplined, trusting this process, and avoiding chasing losses. That's exactly what we're doing heading into today's slate. If you guys have enjoyed these plays and want even more action every single day, make sure you guys sign up for my Winnable. I post free picks there daily, and you'll also unlock access to my VIP with additional plays that don't make the YouTube video. Also, if you guys haven't downloaded Underdog yet, download the app using my link, code NIGHT10, and send me an email shot, sign up screenshot to tsk1016@gmail.com. Once I receive it, I'll send you guys a link that'll hook you guys up with 30 days of VIP picks absolutely free. I want you guys to get ready for football. The Hall of Fame game starts. It's this Thursday. And then we'll be into the main preseason games for the rest of August. And then come September, we got football. NCAA, I'll be putting out bets for that. And I'll be putting out bets for the NFL games. So, this is a great way to get a full month of premium MLB plays while trying out one of my favorite DFS platforms. These picks I did today, they are all done on Underdog. Those are my 3 favorite MLB player props for August 4th. I'll review them once again. I got Brady Singer over 4.5 strikeouts. I got Zach McKinstry over 0.5 bases. I got Pete Crow over 5.5 fantasy score. So guys, if you guys like this video, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to make sure you guys like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you guys never miss a free MLB pick. Good luck on all you guys' bets today, and hopefully we're celebrating a big bounce back night. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.